wakati huu wa janga la corona, wataalamu wametuonyesha ya kwamba mwezi wa 7 na mwezi wa 8 ndio virusi vitasambaa zaidi. Na tukizungumzia swala la kufungua uchumi wetu, mkutano tumekuwa nao na magavana wote na Mheshimiwa Rais, mambo ya kufungua shule na mambo mengine, ikiwa mwezi ujao ama baada ya siku 30 uchumi utafunguliwa, Nairobi ifunguliwe. Kutoka Nairobi hadi Kirinyaga ni kilomita chache kabisa, ama kutoka Nairobi hadi Kitui ni masaa mawili. Na ikiwa ya kwamba Nairobi ndio ina idadi ya juu zaidi ya virusi hivi na tufungue Nairobi, usambazaji wa virusi utaingia kwenye hizi counties. Tutaona labda idadi ikiongezeka kwenye counties. Ndio sababu Mheshimiwa Rais amesisitiza lazima county zetu zijiandae, sababu mambo ya afya ni mambo yamegatuliwa hadi counties. So kwa mara ya kwanza sasa tunaenda kutest devolution, ugatuzi kama unafanya kazi ama ufanye, haswa wakati huu wa corona. So it's a big test ambayo lazima viongozi wote waje pamoja. Kidole kimoja hakiwezi kikaua chao. So kidole cha gavana peke yake hakiwezi kikaweza kupambana na mambo ya corona. Lazima kidole cha gavana na assembly yake wakae pamoja ndio uwe chawa ya corona. Rasilimali zote ambazo tumetoa bilioni 5 kama serikali kuu kuelekeza kwenye counties, lazima mabunge yetu ya county yakae pamoja na gavana waweke mikakati kupambana na corona. Lakini ikiwa wanapigana, Waswahili wanasema fahari wawili wakipigana ni nyasi ndio itaumia. Kirinyaga gavana akipigana na MCA, badala ya hao kupigana na ugonjwa wa corona, ni wananchi wataumia. Hiyo ndio tunaona swala la corona na impeachment inaingiana na kuzana pale. Na tunaomba tu, tunahimiza ni haki ya viongozi wetu, haki ya kikatiba, waendelee na shughuli zao za kawaida za impeachment ama shughuli zingine kwenye county. Lakini kwa wakati huu wa janga la corona, tunaomba tuweke hiyo vita kando, tuwe tu na vita dhidi ya corona na sio dhidi ya gavana na mabunge na MCAs wake. We are not in any way interfering with the mandate of MCAs. We are not in any way questioning their right to exercise that mandate, to hold to account all our governors. Oversight is a key role that is given to our assemblies by our constitution, and they must exercise that mandate apart from the mandate of representation. All we are saying is that during this pandemic season, the COVID-19 pandemic, we need all hands on deck to deal with the crisis we face. Our country is a very resilient country, but never before in the history of our country has our resilience been tested to this extent. We are here today to inaugurate a new team of the IGRTC. It is a team that will play a very critical role in terms of improving intergovernmental relations, in terms of having both levels of government working together, resolving their disputes amicably, and also ensuring that devolved functions are unbundled and we have both levels of government working smoothly. It is my joy to welcome all of you and each one of you who have been appointed today, and to say congratulations, hongera, pongezi. This was not easy. This exercise started almost 7 months ago, and I remember we had a total of 171 applicants, and you have gone through a very competitive process. For you to emerge out of the 171, to come tops and to accept your appointment today shows the confidence that the panel had in you because of your experience, because of your qualifications, because of what you're bringing to the table. We want to say thank you for joining this devolution family today, but also to tell you, the scriptures say, to whom much is given, much is expected. You have been given a lot of responsibility by His Excellency the President. You are actually in a position where we want to say to you, having been given so much responsibility, so much is expected of you. You are coming at a time when our country is faced by very serious challenges. When we are talking about COVID-19, we are talking about a financial or economic crisis. We are talking about a health crisis that's confronting our country and all our 47 counties. This is the time when we need intergovernmental relations to be at an all-time best, so that we have both levels of government working together smoothly and all arms of government working together smoothly, so that we are able to confront this invisible enemy that has come from outside our borders, and to be able to ensure that our country is safe. So you come in at a time of crisis, and you come in at a time of great expectations of you in terms of ensuring smooth working between the two levels of government. So we want to welcome you, but also thank His Excellency the President, who is the chair of the summit, and the COG chair, because since we came to this ministry, I don't think intergovernmental relations have ever reached the level that we have reached at this time. It takes the leadership of His Excellency the President, the leadership of the Council of Governors, and we must thank the chair who's here with us today, because you are a committee that actually brings the two levels of government together. That is why you see the COG chair here with us and our ministry team here with us. You will be working with both levels of government. We must thank the outgoing team. They have done a wonderful job so far. Lele has told you the ground that has been covered so far in terms of execution of their mandate, but still we have much more to be done. Apart from the assets and liabilities, apart from the unbundling of functions, there is still much more to be done, and we want you to hit the ground running, to take over from Professor Karega Mutahi's team, so that you continue the good work that the previous team was doing. Amongst the things that we are undertaking right now is legislative interventions. We have, as approved by the summit in February this year, proposed certain amendments to the Intergovernmental Relations Act. There are changes that we want to bring on board, so that we see how we can effectively work together, both levels of government, through strengthening of the IGRTC. And the proposal that we have are amendments already before Cabinet that will be coming to Parliament to enhance the effectiveness of IGRTC. We will, in due course, be having the IGRTC converted into a commission. Therefore, the changes that are there, first of all, is to give you a full 6-year term. The second would be now to promote you from a technical committee to a full commission. This tells you the importance attached to your role as a team by both levels of government. It was a decision made by the summit, and we're in the process of ensuring that is actually finalized, so that we are able to move forward more effectively.
Nilisema wakati wa impeachment hiyo pesa tunayo. Kwa nini tunachukua maloya kufanya impeachment? Impeachment inaweza kufanywa wakati wowote. Tunaweza kungojea economy ifunguliwe. Saa hiyo sasa wewe ukitaka kufanya impeachment yako ufanye. Sisi tutakataza impeachment. Lakini tunasema ile pesa chache ambayo unayo, tuache tutumie tununue PPE, kwa sababu hiyo ndio shida. Ndio tunasema hivi, hatukatazi mtu kuwa impeached. Ukifanya makosa basi hiyo ndio njia moja ya kurekebisha hayo makosa. Na imewekwa katika sheria. Hatupingi. We are currently in the 8th year of implementing devolution. While we have had numerous achievements also, we cannot dispute that county governments have faced quite a number of challenges, some of which can be resolved by this institution, by you people who have been appointed today. We have a number of functions that are yet to be unbundled, and the CEO here has mentioned, but the most critical ones. One is the museum, disaster management, sports, fishing and fisheries, and some sections of water. And as you know, resources follow functions. The above functions have never received resources from the exchequer, as they are yet to be transferred to county governments. We call upon you to expedite the process of transfer to allow for the function to be adequately financed and implemented. 37 out of the 47 county governments have boundary disputes. As a body mandated to resolve disputes that come between governments, we hope that during your time in office, you will manage to find solutions to these disputes. Most boundary disputes have historical roots, and we need to work with the counties as well as relevant institutions to resolve them.
I want to wish them well as they join us. With those few remarks, I would like to, together with the Chairman of Council of Governors here and the Minister, because come you as a secretariat, we are a good team.